opportunities does the LGBT Resource Center offer?
Opportunities in what way?
Such as volunteering or...
Well, the LGBT Resource Center offers a variety of opportunities for students, staff, and faculty. We have our center space, which is a safe space here on campus for students to come, relax, hang out, and find a sense of community, find friends, allies, and stuff like that. We have a resource library. We have where people can check out books and DVDs related to LGBT identities, issues, things like that. A lot of students utilize our resource library for, I want to say sometimes their own personal Netflix, right? So they check out DVDs and stuff for the weekend, just to get familiar with the LGBT community, and also our book library so folks can check out books because sometimes they may be doing research or other things like that, so we have that available. We have the Cyber Center here on campus, so students can come in, type papers, do research, whatever it is they need to do that they need computer and internet access for, because one thing I think a lot of times people just assume is that all college students can access resources such as computers and internet access. However, here, students can come in and have that environment where they can do that. And sometimes maybe they just play on Facebook or whatever else is going on. And then, so we're specifically, what opportunities, when it comes to volunteering and things like that, a lot of times the center has different events that go on and folks can volunteer to help set up displays. For instance, right now we are doing the Transgender Day of Remembrance display, which is a passive programming display that has posters that we put up. So we have an opportunity for students to come out and volunteer by helping to hang these posters. We have over 400 posters that we put up to recognize those who've been killed or murdered due to their gender identity and being transgender. So that's a way for folks to get involved. We also have student organizations within the center, and people can volunteer and come and help with the student orgs by getting involved, becoming a student leader, creating events. We do tons of workshops and things like that. So just recently we did a workshop on being LGBT and undocumented, and that was a collaboration with one of the other offices on campus, Chicano Student Programs. So we do a ton of workshops around education advocacy. We have, so there are opportunities for people to get involved. We have a peer mentoring program, so people can get involved with our peer mentoring program and apply to be mentors. We have LGBTQA mentors, meaning we also have allies within our mentor program. So folks can get involved if they wanted to be a mentor by applying to be a peer mentor with our peer mentoring program, or also just by logging in, because our peer mentoring program is slightly different. It's all online, so people can log in from wherever they are, whether they're at home, or maybe they're in class, hey, I'm not asking. And they can talk to trained peer mentors about whatever issues are going on. So that's an opportunity for people to get involved. They may be asking questions about themselves, their own sexual orientation or gender identity. And sometimes we have people who log in who say things like, my brother just came out, what can I do to support him or help him? And oftentimes we have folks who log in who say, my best friend just came out to me. And we're struggling as a group because a lot of our friends aren't comfortable with this person who just came out. So we have those types of conversations. So that's an opportunity for folks to get involved. We also have our Allies program on campus. So folks can take an Ally seminar, which is a 3-hour seminar that we offer for students, staff, and faculty to come and learn about the LGBT community and how to be allies to the community. And we have a number of things that people can get involved in, tons of opportunities. We have our Tuesday Talks, which are discussion groups that happen every Tuesday here in the center. So people can come and just talk about whatever it is that's going on, whatever's on their minds. We have different theme discussions. We have girl talk, we have guy talk, we have fluidity, which is really a talk about gender identity and sexual orientation and the fluidity within that. So how that relates to different individuals. We have QPOC Talk, which stands for Queer People of Color. So it's a discussion group for people who identify as queer people of color to come and talk about issues related to communities of color. We do a ton of different things. Like, I know I can't even explain or say everything right now, but there are tons of opportunities for people to get involved. They just have to stop in to the center.